Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de NBA 2K22. Vamos continuar aqui a jogar jogos da nossa carreira e vamos ver o que é que vai acontecer então ao final da temporada, se vamos ganhar algum prémio ou não. Bom, continuando, bora lá então jogar contra os Orlando Magic. Pessoal, deixem o vosso likezinho e se por acaso são novos por aqui, inscrevam-se no canal, saem 2 vídeos novos por vezes 3. Todos os dias, temos muitas séries, muitos gameplays e fazemos lives também 2, 3, 4, 5 vezes por semana. Dependendo, claro, do meu tempo e da minha disponibilidade. E se quiserem trocar uma ideia, apareçam por lá.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Well, Clark, you can't dance around it. These two teams badly need a win here. Not a great stretch for either side.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Both have struggled recently, but somebody's going to get well tonight, and that very well could launch that team onto a nice positive run.
Hits it from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
No good off the front iron. Here's Suggs. He's been a nice option for them offensively. He's 17 points a game.
Oi, começámos muito bom.
Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now, here's MP. Favors passes to MP. It's tipped.
Oh pai, tinha logo que ter um grandalhão a marcar-me, meu. Tinha logo que ter um grandalhão a marcar. Fogo a sério, meu.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Make a bola não entra.
Great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Now here is Carter after the miss from MP.
Hey, from
Ora, tá bem, tá.
you got to use. So I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more of a low post guy, knocking down jumpers from the mid-range.
Now, here's MP. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. There we go.
Boa. Oh, estava a ver. Estava a ver.
After all those playing, someone
Finalmente mesmo. Até o comentador diz, finalmente ele conseguiu marcar.
But maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now, here's MP. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go.
Ah! Vem lá. Por este ruído indesejado.
He's looking for Isaac and finds him. And the foul called on MP. That's his...
Ai, desci logo que passei menos. Ai. Vai lá, vai.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Só por causa de ter feito uma falta, desci logo que passei menos. Vai lá, vai. Já nem tento roubar bolas. Para quê? Para que é que eu tento roubar bolas, meu? Nem vale a pena.
MP against Carter. MP passes to Jack. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Ross. The Magic again can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP, no good.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Suggs, a three-pointer off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Jack passes to MP, and it's...
Epá, que azar, mano! Que azar, meu! Grandalhões, pá! Grandalhões! A sério, meu! Fogo, meu! O jogo está a ser um desastre autêntico! A sério! Fogo, meu!
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced their...
Não, tens o tipo ali! Opa! Fogo, a sério, meu.
The post position. Suggs out there with Markel Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now, here's George. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to MP. Into the lane. Played in with a nice...
Opa! Vai lá, vai. Tava difícil, hein?
Over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Já foi para D+, meu, a nota. Agora é que reparei. Pô, fazemos 2, 3 coisas más. Pronto. Morreste. Fogo, a sério. Como é que é possível?
Really like the quick decision making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Let's go now.
Pera, olha aí, passe.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat really came through when they needed it.
Ah, não falhes isso, mano.
They sure looked frustrated trying to guard him, as he repeatedly drew fouls and got himself to the line. His strong performance was a high note in what has been a disappointing season for this team. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt.
Boa.
Be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy and they need his talent on the floor.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from MP. Out to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Fultz dishes to Carter and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Deck. Isaac.
Ah, não percas a bola, meu. Não percas a bola, mano. Como é que tu perdes essa bola aí, pá? Aí ó que desceu. Ah. Enfim, já nem liga aquilo, meu. Nem vale a pena, meu. Oh. É ridículo, meu. Só digo que é ridículo.
The forward made huge strides with the Magic in 19 and 20. I mean, he set career highs in just about every category.
Magic leading by 11. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Count the basket.
Just good, aggressive drive from him.
Timeout, Thunder. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Vai, segue aí.
7.
Pensava que íamos sair. Afinal, não.
Left in the first half. And Clark for Isaac, just when he had put everything together. Disaster struck in the 2020 bubble.
Kevin, that was heart-wrenching to see that happen to Jonathan Isaac. Tore his ACL in August of 2020. A terrible injury for a young man who was really
Vai.
starting to grow.
Ô, maluco.
But the good news now is he's back out there tonight, and it's great to see him on the court.
Shot blocked. Perdemos.
Alexander against Anthony. Going inside. And no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Good on that.
Boa, boa, maluco.
The Magic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Powell.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And it seems
Desculpa, amigos.
anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here's MP after the made shot from Cole Anthony.
Ah, não fales isso, meu. Sério.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Lopez with the ball. Back to Ross. Clock at 4. And it's Orlando with another.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient, raining it off the catch. Love it.
Olha aqui, passa. Isso.
Off target at the rim.
Como é que não entra, meu? Como é que não entra esta bola? Como é que esta bola não entra, meu? A sério.
The Thunder.
Ai, ai. bug da cabeça.
Here in the second. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Hill and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Ah, maluco.
Gilgeous Alexander and Dortch are the guards. Then there's Favors. Then it's MP. And it's Deck in at the four-man position. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew.
Tentei.
David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin.
Mas ele é muito grande.
Ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached.
Tá aqui, meu.
Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to help. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column
Oklahoma City ball.
adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is.
Vai.
That's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result,
Ah, como assim? Passa a bola bem, meu. Passa bem a bola, cara. Se aprende a fazer passos pelo menos, man.
On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. He's defended by Wagner. Passes it to Suggs. Down low. Here's Carter. And he banks in the lane. Getting 6 points.
Tentei.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Favors.
Tá ganhando a passe, meu.
Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And the pass to Suggs. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Ross.
E vamos sair de certeza.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
very impressive.
E bora lá ao quarto.
Orlando.
Ao quarto tempo.
Oklahoma City.
Ao quarto quarto.
Favors checked in for Pokushevsky. MP comes in for Dort. And Shea Gilgeous Alexander subbed in for Maladon. Magic moving the ball around. Ross kicks to Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Carter with the bucket.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, solid teammate, was always ready to share the sugar.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Orlando.
Como é que este gajo me perde a bola, pá? Fogo, a sério. Isto é equipa muito ruim, pá. Isto é...
And it's Wagner.
Vai lá, vai.
The small forward. Ross with the
Pronto,
steal.
nem isto ganha. Fogo.
Suggs with the ball. Pass to Carter. To the inside. Isaac kicks to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. So Favors will bring it up for Oklahoma City. The drive by MP. That
Boa.
good for two. Now, here's Suggs. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in
Boa.
place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Pass to Carter. Over Favors. And it's Carter missing.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
MP, rebound by the...
Falhos, meu.
Here is Ross. For the three. And that one is good from Suggs.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized.
Ooh.
And that always
Boa.
comes through at the defensive end first.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Carter dishes to Suggs. And
Oklahoma City foul. Derek Favors. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando,
the Magic. Wagner comes in for Isaac, and Okeke subbed in for Wagner. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
2 on the clock. No good from Ross. Gilgeous Alexander kicks.
Ah, então, mano. Como é que tu fazes um passe desses, caraças, pá?
He's picked up by
Oh.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Não sabem fazer passes, meu. Estes gajos não sabem fazer passes.
Puts one up from 19. Another miss by Orlando.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Top of the key, Gilgeous Alexander. MP passes to Favors. Back to MP. And it's sent back by Carter.
Calma.
Time Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Ah, não falhes isso, meu. Não falhes isso.
Just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic
Vai, tenta.
here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against Oklahoma City.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And so it's Orlando taking this one.
Enfim. Mais um jogo que perdemos, obviamente. Mas fizemos 12 pontos. Não foi mal. Começou mal, mas pronto. Ok. Vamos ao próximo. Pá, eu se fosse a ti tirava essa árvore de Natal daí, que já passou. Ok, agora é contra os Boston Celtics, a sério. Bora. Vamos. Mais uma derrota.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so.
Boa.
The playoffs aren't in the picture. It's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
MP outside, pass to Powell. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. MP outside, Dort for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Pá, se ele pode ter mais tempo para jogar, porque é que ele tenta fazer um triplo? Sabe tipo, ele sabe que não vai acertar, meu. Isto é que me parte a cabeça completamente.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's MP. Pass to Powell. Back to MP. Rejected by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shut-down defense. Stifling shoot. That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the play. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. MP outside. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Dort, the pass to Favors. 4 on the clock. The drive by MP. Brown with the block. They retain possession.
Há sempre ali um grandalhão otário. Sempre um grandalhão otário, meu. Eu vou fazer a minha cena, meu. Eu vou em grande estilo. Está sempre ali um grandalhão otário, meu. Que é uma coisa impressionante.
Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
MP finds Favors.
Obrigado. Sai.
Alexander nails the...
Ai, maluco. Bem feito.
This fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Cantor with a screen on MP. Oh, Favors with...
É isso.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in spots.
And Gilgeous Alexander missing. Boston trailing. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. With the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness.
Eles não fazem isto. A minha equipa não faz isto. Quando eu vou levar a bola, ninguém faz isto. Ninguém é capaz de fazer ali fazer aquele bloqueio. Ninguém é capaz de o fazer. É uma coisa impressionante. Muito ruim. Esta equipa é mesmo muito ruim.
Well, the Celtics shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. MP is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Pinson in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Calma, deixa-me passar.
Hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics...
Ainda por cima é deles. Ei. Oh. Ah, sério.
So it's Boston now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Last time they met in Boston.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Here's Tatum, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Oh, good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and taking what the defense.
Pass to MP. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddy.
Tá 26-8.
Denied.
Maluco. Agora é que eu reparei que está 26-8. Ganda escândalo, meu.
Dort's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in, and there's the call. Schroeder.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Here's Dort, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP to the paint, and the foul is called. He missed.
Então.
Coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Oh.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far.
Oh.
They carried
Finalmente, os 2 primeiros pontos do jogo.
down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Schroeder, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Brown, out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Stay on him now. Keep hassling them.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Favors. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Favors.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Williams is checked in for Cantor.
Robert Williams.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Down inside. Covered by MP. Here's Williams. And Williams punches.
Sozinho, mano. Tá sozinho. Fazer o quê? Eu posso parar o tipo que vai tentar lançar. Mas se ele falha e está lá alguém debaixo do cesto sozinho, é muito complicado, não é? Ele não marcar. A equipa é muito ruim, a sério. 4 pontos. Enfim, fraquito. Mas ainda temos bastante tempo para jogar.
This is some performance by Josh Richardson.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Cantor in at the 5, down low. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years.
Oh, maluco.
Teams have played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful, so it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Schroeder. Brown's got his second basket of the game. To the inside. And you can...
Oh!
Next rep, I agree.
Defensive foul. And it's Cantor.
Pounds of fury. Favors is a handful, and if you foul him, you better really foul him. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Ah, ganha a bola aí, meu. Ele lança uma vez, falha e tu não ganhas a bola a seguir, mano.
Offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's an excuse. The all too common basketball one-on-one.
Oh, maluco.
Put a body on someone.
Estou farto de fazer assistências. 4 assistências, nada mal.
3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Schroeder. Here's the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Favors has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Powell. Back to MP. And he floats.
Ai, grande jogada, maluco. Grande jogada, grande jogada.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Schroeder passes to Brown. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Back to MP.
Vai, meu, então! Estava a ver, meu, estava a ver.
4 points this quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
And if you're compiling your roster for team rational confidence, Schroeder is a strong candidate. He is never going to back up. Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Favors finds MP. Powell with it. He's guarded by Cantor.
O nosso player demorou muito tempo. Eu já tinha clicado ao tempo para ele fazer o passe, ele teve de ajeitar a bola.
Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games. Yeah, I mean, he's only missed the playoffs.
Lá, não fode, pá.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown passes to Cantor.
Eita, enganou-me.
Slams it home.
Eu pensava que ele ia dar a volta e ele enganou-me e veio pelo meio. Ai, é sério. Enfim. Não ganhamos a ninguém.
Approach for Boston.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with MP, and it's Pinson in at center. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Brown passes to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Cantor with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Schroeder. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Dort for three. Cash.
Oh, doing the dishes. Ganhamos um troféu.
Fifth assist in this one.
5 assistências, hein? Muito bom.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Pass to Brown.
No!
Cantor inside. Count that one. Cantor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, that's a staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
MP, the pass to Powell. Back to MP. Ooh, poked away. Brown with the steal. Tatum finds Schroeder. And here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on MP. The drive by Brown. Banked it in.
Ei, ainda assim conseguiu, meu.
Down low by imposing their
Eu que desceu, meu. Estava em bem menos, meu. Está em C+. Quase a cair para C, meu. Como é que é possível? Este jogo é muito otário, meu. Este jogo é muito otário. Enfim, nem vou comentar mais sobre isso. Não vale a pena, meu. Por causa de um erro, meu. Ai, meu Deus.
Alexander. And here's Brown for three. It doesn't go for him. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort, defended by Smart. Back to MP. Got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. Now here's Smart. He's guarding.
Não, tem nada, estou em D menos. Ou em H. Passa para H, acho que é melhor. C. Meu Deus. Passa para H, dá-me a letra H, mano. Acho que é o melhor. Tem 5 assistências no jogo, meu. Dá-me a letra H.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Back to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And the Thunder making a change here. Favors is checked in. Shot clock at 2. Powell's shot is up.
Ok.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Smart outside. From 8 feet away, Cantor. Powell with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Favors in the post. Outside for Dort. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jason Tatum.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Canner sets a screen. Schroeder into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Não ganhamos a ninguém.
This is what winning is all
Caralho,
about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Impede.
Ah, como é que falhas, man?
Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Schroeder.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team.
Vai passar a bola, meu.
Brown with the steal. Now Schroeder. So we
Enfim.
Celtics taking the W here.
Neste jogo fizemos apenas 8 pontos. Valeu pelas assistências. Acho eu. Mas realmente estava muito fechado ali. E a nossa equipa, epá, joga muito pouco, sinceramente. Acabámos com C-, estávamos com B-. No terceiro tempo. Acabámos com C-. C-. Isto tudo porque eu arrisco fazer certos cestos, arrisco passes, arrisco pedir a bola. Enfim. Nem vou comentar. Bom, pessoal, estamos com 37 minutos. Acho que vou ficar por aqui. Deixa-me só ver aqui uma coisa. Eu gostava de ver. Não vou clicar. Enfim. Esqueçam. Ia clicar para ver. Falta por acaso muito tempo para terminar a temporada. Eu acho que não. Acho que estamos próximos do fim. Falta assim muito tempo para terminar. Enfim, vamos ver nos próximos episódios. Estamos muito longe do final da temporada. Eu acho que não. Enfim, deixem o vosso likezinho, espero que tenham gostado do vídeo. Então nós por aqui, inscrevam-se no canal, saem 2 vídeos novos todos os dias, por vezes 3, temos muitas séries, muitos gameplays, fazemos também lives 3, 4, 5 vezes por semana. Ativem o sininho cada vez que eu postar um vídeo novo aqui no canal, vocês irão receber então uma notificação do YouTube. E enfim, estamos juntos, fiquem bem e até à próxima.